Hey, welcome to Life Beyond Board Games, where board gamers just like you share stories, challenges, and secrets outside of board gaming. We'll hopefully make you feel good, laugh, cringe, cry, or maybe fall asleep. I'm Melissa from the bedroom.
I'm Candice from Board Game Geek.
I'm Stella from Maple University.
And I'm Eric from What's Eric Playing.
So today we've got a really interesting topic on board game conventions. It's actually something I've never been to before. I'm very excited because PAX Australia will be my first board gaming convention. I have no expectations. I don't know what to expect or what will be involved, but that's okay because I've got some board gaming convention veterans here. Anyone want to open up with your first timer stories or veteran tips for me?
That's what you do, right, Melissa? Expect nothing so that your experience will be better. So if expectations too high, it's like watching a movie, right?
That's right.
Is PAX Australia like video game driven, or is it?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Or is it all board? Oh, okay,
Yes.
so they have a little bit of board games.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
They also have like from what I've read, dedicated like 3 days dedicated to board gaming tournaments. So I think, for example, Catan could be one of the tournaments you participate in, competing with others you meet on the day over, I think 1 or 2 days.
Yes, they have tournaments always at PAX, like Dominion. I think they have lots of board game tournaments, I believe. I only been to one and it's not really my thing. I like to go around and then see people.
Yeah, I was gonna ask Melissa, is that something you'd be into? I know we're both the conflict interaction gamers.
I
of the
know.
group.
I mean, but I don't know. I might need to do some training before October to brush up on my Catan skills because I've played it like 4 or 5 times in my life, but I've not yet won.
Oh.
If there was a Dune tournament, I'd definitely be into that. Yeah, the ones they've got up, I think Catan and King of Tokyo might be one of them I read. Yeah, I don't know if I want to commit the whole day to competing just in those tournaments.
I think people go to convention for different reasons, right? People go there for tournament. People go there to see people. I think that's me and get games. That's also me. How about you?
I go there to look for my man.
Oh,
Just kidding.
your man.
Oh, I was like, I suppose that's a reason. It's not a good reason, but it's a reason.
Yeah.
I'm trying to hook up.
Oh, Jesus.
You heard it here first.
Wait. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Were you just telling me this is a family podcast?
Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
I'm jet lagged. Sorry, it's jet lag talking.
Jet lag for like 3
okay.
hours.
So, no, I was in France a couple days ago.
That's actually true.
That was
yeah.
9 hours, and then now I'm Central Time. I will say this:
Not fake jet lag.
yeah, it's not fake; it's real. I will say there are, and this is mostly for Melissa and people out there who haven't been to board game conventions. There are what I call, and lots of people call, play cons, and then there are also cons where you mostly are like shopping and demoing games. Play cons are extra special to me because I think like Stella and Eric and I probably, you don't get to play many games when you go to conventions like Gen Cons because you're usually like meeting with people, doing like you're just schmoozing a bit. But like play cons, like BGG Con and all sorts of other conventions that are just show up and play games, and there's a game library there. They're so chill and fun.
That's the one that I want to go. I've been going to literally called PlayCon in Australia. That's a playing con, and that's in Sydney. So I only have to fly a little bit. If I fly that much, then I try to see as many people as possible. But in the evening, sometimes they have game night, right, at the hotel. Hotel rooms, hallway. If I can stay awake.
That's the real tough one.
Have any of you been on any like board game cruises? Because this year I'm going on my first BGG at sea.
Wow.
I'm interested in BGG at sea in Australia.
I'm not really a cruise guy.
Oh, I know. I would love to go to the one in Australia. The main reason I'm going to this one is because it's leaving from Los Angeles, so it was convenient. But
that's fair.
But I'm excited about it. I've never been on a cruise. I'm curious, but also just board games. A new way to experience board games.
Hope you don't get seasick.
I think this is something that Melissa might be interested, but that's the big challenge for me, the seasick, because I was seasick. It was a Australian organized leaving from Sydney, and it was the lady, I think, Tina, organized Board Game Cruise Australia every year, and they even had last year or the year before during New Year's Eve. So that would be fun to experience. But the seasickness, I swear, that's my biggest challenge.
Do you have to take like Dramamine?
Oh yes, Dramamine, and I took something natural. But then when one day it was like really rough, me and Taryn would just like stay in bed the whole day, and then our room is like at the top of the ship, wobbly more than if you are in the bottom of the ship. It was like horrible. It was like a bad experience, vomiting and just staying in bed. Probably next time I'll use the patch and Dramamine or whatever the medication is called. So I'm still willing to try, and potentially the BGG at sea, leaving from Sydney in 2026. I'm hoping that Candice will be in it, and Melissa. That would be
that sounds good. But is it like a hybrid with what you would normally do on a cruise, like buffets and land docking on other places?
Yes.
Oh wow!
If you beat someone badly enough in a game, you can actually throw them overboard.
You can overboard, and that is true. Yep, that is true.
It's maritime law. The ship flies under the flag of Panama, but once you get into international waters, all crime is legal.
So what I've been through is this is like just a group of, I don't know, 50 or I can't really remember, 50-ish people. And so we always have the options of doing cruise activities, or the organizer of this board game cruise would organize a room, a place somewhere where everyone can play board game.
Yeah, and with BGG at sea, as far as I know, like they'll survey everybody going, attending for the cruise and see which games from the BGG library, because obviously we don't bring the entire library.
The ship will sink.
Yeah, everybody has say in which games end up on the ship.
Why is it BGG at sea and not CGG?
That's a good point.
I think the only reason is because it would be too close to CCG, and then people would think they're playing Pokemon, and so yeah.
Is Pokemon banned?
on the cruise ship? Yeah.
I watched at least one episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where they played a bunch of card games on a ship, and one dude threw another dude's deck off the ship, and that seems legal, again, with my limited understanding of international maritime law.
All I know is if somebody...
You see a guy with a full Exodia, bam, off the ship.
Yeah, and if somebody takes too long to take their turn, off the ship.
Bam, off the ship.
Walk the plank.
Someplace a Monopoly card new in Catan, bam, they had a new Monopoly of Poseidon's Domain.
That's a big risk of doing Board Game Cruise Con then. Maybe I shouldn't go again.
No, you go and you just play Finspan the whole time.
Until you get to play real life Finspan, and I cannot stress this enough, bam, off the ship.
Walk the plank.
Play Titanic the board game on the ship.
What I am glad that I'm not going on the board game cruise next. I'm going to UKGE for the very first time. So I'll see how it goes. Very exciting. People say that it's more chilled than Gen Con and Essen. So I've booked some demo, including with Matt.
That's not a particularly high bar.
What? What do you mean?
Gen Con and Essen are not traditionally what I would call chill conventions. Essen being the largest board game convention in the world, and Gen Con being the largest board game convention in the United States.
That's actually true. Okay then. Well, scrap that.
Yeah, I was like, that's like saying that Disneyland is chiller than Disney World. I suppose that's true.
I suppose, yeah.
Since we're talking about flipping people off a ship for board game cruises, have you ever seen the game Stomp the Plank?
No.
It's elephants. It's amazing. It's elephants.
Is it like Stomp the Yard?
No, I don't know, but I'm going to just say no because
you've never seen the movie Stomp the Yard?
Of course I've seen it. I love it.
I don't know what I've seen, Eric.
Candice.
No, I don't know. But this game has these elephants and they're these planks, and like it's a push your luck game.
That does sound fun.
UKGE, what does that involve?
A game exhibition or something like that. It's
UK Games Expo, UKGE.
Thank you.
I got you.
Eric hasn't been that Eric knows. Eric is quite knowledgeable with everything. So this is the first time, and
I just read a lot of things online.
That's a good idea.
Sometimes.
I even hired a car it'll be exciting because this is my first opportunity to drive a car where it's similar to Australia. Because UK is left-hand side driving, unlike in the convention in Germany and in America, will be right-hand side. I would not do that while jet lag and then driving car in the wrong side of the road.
Since you're a citizen of the Commonwealth, though, can you pick up a portrait of King Charles while you're there?
No.
Really? I heard that any citizen of the Commonwealth can request one.
What for?
I don't know, man. Why?
Would you like one?
I mean, it is a pretty dope picture.
Mm-hmm.
It's one where he looks like a Dark Souls boss.
I'll just pick up board game, thanks.
Missing out.
I don't know. It would be interesting to see. I mean, few people that probably didn't go to Gen Con or Essen would be at UKGE from what I heard. So
just get a tiny version of the portrait and put it in a copy of Modern Art.
You couldn't let it go to
you.
That's actually good. I'm going to Google it.
I have good ideas. Yeah, no, I mean, the distinction between like a buy convention and a play convention is pretty important, though. Because like buy conventions are almost all business if you're working in the industry in basically any capacity, up to and including after hours. There's all sorts of like mixer events, ticketed only events, like new game demos, that sort of stuff that you're kind of expected to go to. Whereas play cons, I can actually like play some stuff. Unfortunately, last time I went to BGG, my personal favorite play con, I got terrible food poisoning. Can't recommend. But it's not that I can't recommend BGG. It's that I can't recommend getting food poisoning. So
I understand.
Yeah.
Like, how do you avoid getting food poisoning, though?
I don't know. Just don't eat bad food. Seems super easy, but I was unable to avoid that, apparently.
Yeah, that's just whereas like Crud is a real thing, right? Like people get sick because you are in a room full of people, and Crud is a real.
Well, you got three big categories, right? Because you've got con fatigue, which is like, oh gosh, I'm worn out because I've attended so many conventions this year, which happens a lot to industry folks, happens a lot to like avid convention attendees. You've got con drop or con crash, which is like the emotional low of, I just spent a week hanging out with all of my friends. Now I have to go back to my job.
Oh yeah, I got that. Yeah.
Rough. And then con crud, which is like, oh yeah, I was at insert convention name and someone coughed in my mouth.
Oh. Yeah, but you got to think about it. Though. Like board games, we're all touching all the same pieces. Some people don't know how, like some people are sneezing in their hands still in 2025.
Yep.
Like, and then they're touching the same pawn as you. I saw someone who was teaching a demo of Agricola who dripped snot onto the board, and he didn't even realize it. And this is why I have a hard time letting people borrow games from me. And this is another topic, future episode.
Yes. Yeah, that's fair. Yes. So you want to have an entire episode devoted to that guy who dripped snot in an Agricola? All right, fair. 20-minute monologue from Candice. You heard it here, folks.
Maybe it's thematic. Is it snot on? Oh no, actually, it's not thematic at all. Never mind.
All creatures big and snot. That's an Agricola joke for those of you at home.
Yeah. Agricola. And another topic's Agricola versus Caverna. Hello.
That might be a little bit too inside baseball, but I love the energy you're bringing.
That's actually true.
How about neither? Neither, please.
I definitely was at a con and saw someone sneeze into their hand and then offer me that hand to shake, and I was just like,
no, bro.
I was just like, no.
I can imagine you doing that, Eric.
Yeah, but like funny. There's all sorts of different cons. There's different cons for your sizes. There's different cons for your preference. Like, it's great to start with a local con because the barrier to entry is low. You can usually get some friends to go. If you're having a bad time, you can just go home. Those are all nice. But then everyone has their own preferences for larger cons. Like, I'm a big PAX Unplugged guy, partially because I enjoy listening to Tim Fowers bagpipe his way through the end of the con every year.
Wow.
Virgo Brothers?
It's fun.
Yeah, okay.
He's a nice dude.
It's fun.
I was just going to say, there are a bunch of publishers that come to PAX Unplugged that I don't see at other cons, so I get pretty excited about. So, like, Usually, Oink Games is at a lot of these cons, and I love Oink, so I try to hit them up whenever I'm around. But Button Shy, who makes like the 18-card wallet games, comes to PAX Unplugged, and I love their stuff. And so getting a chance to like talk and see all their stuff is so much fun. Post Curious, who I think makes some of the best escape room games in the business, comes to PAX Unplugged. Ooh. Their stuff is incredible. And then last year they got Sashi and Sashi and Daryl Chow's Origami.
Oh, Sashi will be in UKGE, man. I will go.
Oh man, there was a line around the booth. Like, they sold out. I think they sold out by like early Sunday of every product they had. Oh my gosh. It was so much fun.
I will go there early. Thank you for the tips.
Do it.
Yeah. Because I think I started off with the PlayCon, just playing board games. A lot of those in Melbourne, Australia, with Melbourne Meeple organized a lot of that, like during like a 3 days playing, like during Easter, during around December. There's a lot of those, and there's Board Game Barbecue, who also organize lots of board game day. And it's basically an expansion of just board game night with people volunteering to teach games and so on. And I would like to see more in Australia, like PAX Australia and CanCon, where there's like publisher and with a booth and so on. I think will be interesting.
Do people normally dress up in board gaming conventions?
Yes, though I think it is less than video game conventions per capita.
That's true.
And a lot of them tend to be like TTRPG folks and LARPers, but not all of them. There are, you're going to have like a handful of people in mascot costumes, because I think anywhere you get a sufficiently high concentration of nerds, there's someone in a mascot costume. That's probably a law. But I would say that you don't see as many cosplayers at Gen Con as you do at PAX West.
That makes
and you don't see as many. Yeah, Comic-Con you'll see a lot. But
I dressed up at Comic-Con for sure.
I was going to say, Stella, listening to you talk about Australian cons just reminds me how sad it is that Americans choose to pronounce Melbourne in such a boring way. Like, Melbourne is it's just a better way to say than
it's
better
not their
way
fault,
to say.
Like born identity, and then like Geelong, you say it Geelong. It's actually Geelong. It's a suburb in Victoria. It's not your fault. It's very local.
I know, it's just
it's weird.
People say Birmingham too.
What are we supposed to be saying?
Yeah,
Birmingham. It's Birmingham.
It's not Birmingham.
Brace?
No, you don't say ham.
Oh, Birmingham.
It's Birmingham.
Bros?
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I gotta get it right then.
Yeah.
Bros, Birmingham? I thought it was pronounced brass.
Brass, Birmingham.
I have another bit of info for Melissa. When you get to go to like a board game convention, or anybody out there who's new and thinking about going, one of the things that I love that a lot of conventions have is players wanted signs and teacher wanted.
Yes.
And you can grab a game that you like and get that little flag, put it on your table, and someone will eventually come up and be happy to teach you their favorite game.
Yep.
I hate teaching games, but I love learning new games.
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
If you are going to a convention where you expect to do any amount of walking, bring at least 2 pairs of shoes.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Or 1 pair of the right shoes.
Yeah, 1 pair of the right shoes.
I was like, it doesn't matter. Just change your shoes every day. I think even if they're good shoes, changing shoes every day is still a good idea.
No, that's a really, really good point, because I used to bring 2 until I found Skechers Arc Fit, and that's it. Just 1 shoes is fine.
Ugh.
And then that means I can bring more board games back if I bring 1 shoes.
I still change shoes. I have shoes that are very comfortable, but I still change them every day to let my shoes rest.
That's a good point.
I wear the same ones the whole con.
Yeah,
I used to wear 1 pair of okay shoes, and my feet were wrecked by the end of Gen Con. 20,000 steps a day will just ruin that for you.
Oh, wow.
That's
then I got better shoes, and now I just trade off. Helps a lot.
Oh my gosh, I didn't realize you could do so many steps. I didn't realize you could do so many steps at a convention, because I just imagine everyone sitting down playing board games, or
if you're not playing games, not the playing game
Yeah, not at a play con.
No?
The play cons, you are sitting down.
Yeah.
At a business con, it's mostly me realizing that I don't schedule my meetings by looking at the exhibit hall map.
Yeah.
So I'll have
Yeah, you run across the way.
I'll have a meeting in row 100, then I'll have a meeting in row 2300, then I'll have a meeting in row 100 again, then a meeting in 2500. I'm just ping-ponging back and forth across the con.
That's the meta game, right? Yeah, that's the meta game. See if you can make those appointments on time.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I know that for sure. Every overseas board game convention, I usually skip lunch and walk a lot, so I tend to lose weight, which I really appreciate. Which is like, I lose weight.
Eat food.
No, I skip it.
No, do not eat at cons.
Yeah, well, then I get food poisoning.
6-2-1 rule.
6-2-1 rule. 6 hours of sleep, 2 meals, 1 shower.
Shower is definitely.
It's the 6-2-1 rule.
I do more of a 4.5-3-1 rule, which isn't great. I do 4.5 hours of sleep, 3 meals, 1 shower.
Yeah, that's actually true. I've shared room with you, Eric.
I'm more like Mary J. Blige, 4-1-1.
No, meals are important.
Yeah, at least 2.
Look, other thing that's good for cons, those like liquid IV, like hydration things.
Yeah.
Bringing those and having a water bottle of them, especially for like hot cons like Gen Con where it's very, very warm outside, those are a lifesaver. Because everybody I know is like 30 minutes away from passing out from dehydration.
Like Gatorade and stuff. Oh yeah, I've got my drink bottle. I was okay.
Yep.
Yeah, always carry a water bottle.
Yeah.
Water bottle, like I'll do like a protein shake or something for breakfast, so I at least have something in my system. But eat food.
That's actually true.
Is there good food at the conventions?
No.
Well, it depends. If you go out, you can find some good food, like food trucks and stuff.
Yeah, if you go out.
Expensive.
PAX Unplugged has, I think, the best food scene of the conventions, though, because it's right on top of Reading Terminal Market, and there is like no bad food there.
All right, we have to share our favorite convention. So maybe starting with Eric, what's your favorite convention?
PAX Unplugged, baby.
Okay.
It is extremely well organized. It is a cold con, so it is not as sweaty as some of the other cons I've been to. Good food scene, easy to get a hotel, lots of fun games, lots of stuff coming from Essen and Japan. And it's right at the end of the year, so it's close enough that I can go see my family after the con. So I load all my games in a rental car, and I drive 5.5 hours to see my family, and we do Christmas. There is nothing not to like about it.
Awesome. Candice?
I would say for a ByCon, I really love Essen because it's Essen Spiel, because it's just such a cool international space. Like, there are a lot of publishers from Asia and Europe and all over the world. And it's just exciting to be out of my country and to just kind of experience other cultures, other foods, and mulled wine.
Mulled wine rules.
Yeah, that's cool.
Also, every meeting, someone usually gives me booze.
That's true.
And it's like,
it's
good.
This is a family podcast.
That's why I said booze.
Yeah, it's juice. She said juice.
Juice.
Yeah.
You said juice. I'm so sorry. I missed her.
Juice. Post-production, this becomes juice.
Yeah, we'll have you be like every time I go to a meeting, someone gives me juice.
Juice. Well, I think I love conventions. I love traveling overseas, especially. I mean, even interstate. But conventions is where I first met Candice and Eric. So I really appreciate and looking forward to see you at conventions. But my favorite one would probably, like Candice, was Essen, because it's towards the end of the year, and after that it was more of like quiet time for me at work, and it's international area. It's so big, it's huge. I get to spend some time afterwards walking around and
sightseeing.
Thank you. Sightseeing in Essen a little bit.
I got you.
And it's just I don't know, something about the Europe. From very little, I always want to travel to Europe, and lots of Euro games as well.
Stella, Tell the truth here. The reason you like Essen best is because that's where we first started bumping into each other.
Oh my God. Okay, sure.
At the train station.
Everywhere. Absolutely everywhere.
Dang. I mean nothing to anyone. Time to go walk into the ocean.
Oh my gosh. No, Eric.
It's a serious rap on your boy.
No.
Because you're at Gen Con. We share a room. We love you, Eric.
It's mutual.
And we'd rather get you on a board game cruise and toss you over.
Oh man.
Thank you. Yes, it's actually
That's love. That's love.
Yes.
I float.
But
It's
yeah,
fine.
like I can't believe I met Candice so many times at Essen. Like the train station, the hotel. No, the hotel was at Gen Con, wasn't it? Everywhere.
Yeah.
It's just like you're stalking me. Or I
The
stalk you.
airport.
I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, the airport, everywhere.
Airport. Oh gosh, I don't know why, but like
The universe wanted us to be friends.
to make podcasts together.
Yes.
Some people are just born to be podcasts. All right, Melissa, ending thought. We have now all pitched something to you.
Yeah.
What's your big takeaway? Sum it all up.
My big takeaway is I want to go to Essen because I just Googled it and it was in Germany, and I want to go to Europe. That's the main thing.
There you go.
No one wants to go to scenic Philadelphia?
Atta girl.
Philadelphia is
I'm from there.
It's an underrated city.
I'm from there. I moved across the country for a reason.
It's underrated.
No, I'm just kidding. I love Philly is great, brotherly love, you know.
It's underrated.
And there's lots of Christmas stuff if you're into that.
Not this year though, because it's so close to Thanksgiving.
You might get a little bit overwhelmed though. Maybe not. I don't know. Essen, Gen Con, they're really busy.
But I can't ever find the entrance to PAX Unplugged.
Really?
Like, it's always a challenge.
That's true.
I always stay in the Marriott, so it's super easy.
Wow.
Oh, must be nice.
Yeah, Eric.
It's bookable.
Must be nice.
It hardly ever fills up.
How much do you have to pay for it? Mm-hmm.
Go make
Yeah.
a hotel reservation.
Wow.
Eric.
You better get a suite next time for all of us then.
I know. And then we'll go.
With all my big cardboard money from my reviewing.
With your day job.
just things. Oh man, things I love about board gaming is every time my accountant is like, "So you made no money?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's correct."
Thank you, day job.
All right, before we wrap up, though, I did want to say, if you've got a favorite convention, a least favorite convention, or a convention you feel precisely neutral about, pop that bad boy in the comments. Tell us why. I personally want to hear about your neutralist convention. What is your 5 out of 10? Everyone else probably wants to hear your best one, though, so, be flexible.
And how do you feel about podcasts? How do you feel about conventions that are invite only?
How do you feel about podcasts? Oh yeah, we didn't even get to talk about invite-only conventions. So inclusive.
That's another episode. Well, thank you for listening, and hopefully we made a good companion for your driving, house chores. You know you got that vacuum turned up loud, routines. And once again, if you enjoy it, it would mean so much to us if you could follow us and leave a review. And otherwise, we'll see you next episode.
Thanks for listening. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.